Republican Representative Nancy Mace went on Newsmax this past week to whine about the fact that she has no friends. She doesn't get invited to parties. She really has nobody except her dog to keep her company. It's a very sad situation for poor little Nancy Mace, and honestly, it's the kind of sad situation that she absolutely deserves to be in, assuming this serial liar is even telling the truth. But it's weird how this came up, because she was asked by Newsmax host Rob Finnerty. He asked her if there was an elite cabal in Washington, D.C. that support one another and are pals no matter what side of the aisle they are, no matter what club they are members of, no matter what sins their members or transgressions they take part in. So a secret cabal of lawmakers that, work together to get things done. And here's what Nancy Mace whined about in response. I'm not part of the powerful. I'm not part of the elite. I'm an island of one. I don't get invited to parties. I don't have friends. I have a dog. So it's not the kind of thing that I would have knowledge of, but nothing surprises me anymore. The kind of corruption that I see at all levels of government, the federal, state, local level, nothing would surprise me if that's what's going on, that there are powerful people out there that are protecting each other because they're powerful. I wouldn't be shocked by that. And today was a very symbolic vote, yada yada, talking about the Epstein stuff. But holy hell, you sound like Eeyore there. I don't know. I don't have any friends. I didn't get invited to parties. Everything is corrupt and horrible. You realize you're in the majority, right? Nancy, you know that. And you do know that Republicans control literally every branch of government. Republicans control most state governments too. So when you're out there, you're like, the federal government's corrupt, state governments are corrupt. You realize most of that is Republicans, right? Do you understand what you're even admitting aside from your very sad and pathetic personal life? You're admitting that Republicans are just corrupt across the board, so thank you for that. But as for your very pathetic personal life, again, you deserve it. You're a horrible person. You're clearly a drama queen. I mean, look, you're the person who claimed that a transgender rights activist shook your hand and sprained your whole arm. You showed up for several days after that with your arm in a sling like you just had surgery because somebody shook your hand. You threatened to file assault charges against them. You recently had a meltdown at an airport screaming and yelling at TSA agents who were not being paid because you showed up late and your security detail had left. That was on you. You're a horrible piece of garbage human being that treats everyone else around you like trash, so you don't get to complain about not having friends. Honestly, I'm surprised your dog hasn't run away yet. You're not exactly a seemingly loving or caring person, so I don't imagine that this dog you speak of is being very well taken care of. And that's actually even sadder than you not having friends. I want to make sure the dog is okay. You don't deserve the love of a dog. But you also don't deserve the love of anybody else either, because all you do is spread hate and division. You demonize already marginalized groups of people like transgender individuals, try to make them out to be the bad guy, and then you have the audacity, after treating everybody like dirt, to go out there and say, I don't get invited to parties. I don't have any friends. Yeah, and you absolutely deserve that. Hey everyone, we are maybe just days away from hitting 1 million subscribers. Fewer than 15,000 subscribers to go at this point, and we need your help. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and tell your friends. If you have progressive-minded individuals in your life that are not subscribed to Fair and Balanced, please send them a link, send them a video, let them see what it's all about, and encourage them to subscribe. We are hoping to hit that 1 million mark before the end of this year, but I think we can do it even quicker than that. So again, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends. And as always, like and comment on the videos.